Hey guys, I hope you are doing well, and I just want to quickly go over the assignments for this week. Hopefully answer any quick questions that you might have for it before you dive into it, and then give you a little update for you on myself and how I'm doing. So this week's assignments, your goal is to master factoring and finding the greatest common factor. Now this is something that we have done before. We've actually been using both these skills all year long. But again, it's been a month or 2 or 3 months since we've really used this skill. And I really want to make sure that we practice it this week specifically because this skill is actually a base level. Kind of think of it like a 1.0, a base level building up to the problems that we're going to be doing for the next 3 weeks. So it's really important that we take the time to practice factoring and finding the greatest common factor because those are skills that we really have to have in order to build upon them next week. Okay. Reminder on my office hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11 to noon. Quite a few people have been taking advantage of those and completing their practice problems during that time and joining my Google Hangout. And whenever they have a question, I'm right here and able to work through the problem right with them, just like what you would if it was in class practice. So great idea to be able to join those and get any help that you need in case you're getting stuck. Let's go ahead and move down and look at this week's plan though. Monday, same thing. You're watching the greeting video, make sure you fill in the check-in. And then if you haven't made a Delta Math account yet, please make sure you do so because that's where all of our practice problems are. It has a lot of great resources in it and examples and tutorials to help you if you're stuck. And it gives me really good feedback on how you guys are doing. So if you have been skipping those, please know that those are required as part of your Algebra 2 earning credit. And so please make sure that we are getting that caught up as soon as possible. Tuesday and Wednesday, I kind of split up our lesson. So Tuesday is specifically focusing on the greatest common factor. Okay, so here's a little lesson for that. And then practice problems on Delta Math. Okay, this multiples chart right here is something that some of us have used in class before. It was a little blue sheet of paper that I had printed off for you guys. So be sure to use this link. I know we're also pretty limited on calculator wise. Most of us are just using our phones right now. So feel free to use this chart to kind of help you figure out common numbers that go into numbers for simplifying there and finding the GCF. Okay, Wednesday is factoring both with and without a greatest common factor. So there's 2 lessons there. Please make sure you watch them, okay? Your answers, you're not writing them as x equals 2 and x equals 4. You're writing them as factored form, x minus 2 and x minus 4. If you are not doing that, you will be getting them wrong on Delta Math and you will be confused about why. So please make sure you're writing them in factored form when you go to do your Delta Math practice. Okay, these 2 skills are what is in your Mastery FA for Thursday. Guys, please take your time on these. Use your notes. Join my office hours if you are stuck. Take your time. Kind of think of these like a formative assessment, okay? You wouldn't just skip reviewing and jump right to the test. Do your practice first. Learn how to do them. Watch the videos first. And then go ahead and take this Google form here. Okay, please know on Thursdays is when I'm updating my Infinite Campus gradebook. For sure. As a reminder, if you do something and it's not automatically marked in Infinite Campus, that's because I have to go in and mark it. Okay, so please give me a couple days. And if you still don't see it updated, then feel free to send me an email about updating it. But please know on Thursdays is my big day of when I go through and update my gradebook. Okay, Friday is only for people that got an email from me last week that needed to work on specific things and still have not done them. So all of this right here is previous week's work. Okay, if you're unsure if you have that, please check your email for the 5/4 Algebra 2 work email from me. If you've already done that work this previous week, then you don't need to look at this, okay? So Friday is just like a catch-up day for those people that need it, okay? Monday through Thursday are your assignments for this week. All right, guys, I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, please let me know. But I did kind of want to update you on something. It was actually something I was going to update you guys on before all of this happened with the break. And it just never was able to be done in person. But I do have some exciting news that this September I'm going to be having a little baby. We are not finding out whether it's a boy or a girl. We are just kind of gonna find out in September. And so this is kind of some exciting news that I've had over this long quarantine to be able to share with you guys. And unfortunately, I didn't get to share it with you guys in person. But yeah, this September, we'll be welcoming a little baby. So yeah, that's my update overall. Things are going well. Thank you for those that have been asking. I really do miss you guys, and I really hope that you guys are doing well. Please let me know if you need anything, and I hope you are doing well and staying safe. All right, see you guys soon.